You have got to be a wicked and vile individual to take away your children's mother right in front of them. This is the story of Josephine Banks, aka Stormy.
Victim and a suspect involved in a fatal shooting of the east side of Columbus. Police responding to the 600 block of Kimball Pl right around 7:30 this morning on reports of a shooting. Police say 24-year-old Josephine Banks was taken to Grant Medical Center where she later died from her injuries. Columbus police say they arrested 33-year-old Javier Inirio on a suspected, in that shooting. If anyone has any other information, you're asked.
Wraps around this block as Columbus police say they still got a lot of questions about what really happened here on the east side this morning. Officers came to a home on Kimball Place just after 7. A 911 caller had told police someone could be dead. Officers found a woman badly hurt, and she did die just less than an hour later at a hospital. Police say she was shot, but they don't know the circumstances of that. So for now, they're handling this investigation as a suspicious death. And they're questioning a man who they say was here when that shooting happened. They're calling him a person of interest. Police say there were also some small children in the home, but they were not hurt, and they're now with Children's Services. Investigators say they were not sure of any potential relationship between the woman who is now dead and the man being questioned. On your side in East Columbus, Mike McCarthy, ABC 6 News.
Josephine Stormy Banks graced the world with her presence in 1998 in Columbus, Ohio. She enjoyed dressing up and expressing herself through fashionable outfits.
Little baddie, she my little boo thing, and shorty got the fatty.
She was a caring and devoted mother and had one child with her live-in boyfriend, but cared for his children as if they were her own. Stormy was known to have a heart of gold, and her smile could light up an entire room. On the 600 block of Kimball Place, officers responded to a shooting in Columbus, Ohio. Josephine Banks was suffering from a gunshot wound and was quickly transported to the Grant Medical Center. The medical emergency team tried their best to revive the young mother, but an hour later, after she was shot, she succumbed to her injuries. Authorities later arrested her boyfriend Javier Inirio and took him to the Franklin County Jail. Detectives report they spoke with Banks' live-in boyfriend Javier. He told the detectives that they got into an altercation while Stormy was feeding their children, and according to Javier, Stormy pulled out a gun and they both struggled for it and the gun went off. While Stormy was laying on the ground, Javier let off 2 rounds. The detectives asked Javier why he fired 2 additional rounds, and he said he didn't know, but it could have been out of anger. This situation really ruffles my feathers. I'm knowing he definitely told a lie to the detectives about her pulling a gun out. Especially in front of the children. Why would you take a mother from her children? As I was scrolling through her comments on Instagram, I came across this comment. This person seems to be like a psychic advisor, and she said to DM her because she has a lot to tell her about her love life and it's important. And then somebody commented the surprise emoji. I do believe in people with spiritual gifts. I know some people can be quacks, but this stood out to me and it gave me a very eerie feeling. And the psychic lady posted the same week that she was unalived. Let me know what some of you guys think in the comments. Since Stormy was a very private person, her family gave her a private ceremony and then held a public one at the park for her friends. Many people had a lot of nice things to say about her. She seemed like she had a warm and loving personality who lived her life quietly with grace and dignity. May her spirit forever comfort those who loved and cared for her. Rest on, Josephine Stormy Banks.
Who takes care of you?
I do.